This is an in-service training program presented by Nutrition Care Systems. Today's topic, fortifying and enhancing foods. Today's learning objectives: number 1, understand nutrient-dense foods. Number 2, understand the use of supplements. And number 3, learn new ideas to get residents to eat. Let's talk about decreased appetite. It's quite common for an elderly person to have a decreased or poor appetite as they age, but nursing homes have to be creative in offering foods to their residents who have diminished food intake. Let's discuss nutrient-dense foods. Residents needing to improve their food intake may need to be served fortified foods, meaning the addition of protein, fat, and/or carbohydrates to foods, or nutrient-dense foods. These nutrient-dense foods are foods that are typically already being offered, but with a few items added, raise their nutritional content. Supplements are often used to boost the calories and protein for a resident and can be very effective in stabilizing their weight status, but we want to utilize a food first as a smart alternative to supplements. Smart in that it's more cost effective to fortify the foods rather than purchase an oral supplement in most cases. First, you must find out what the residents' favorite foods are and try to incorporate nutritional density to those foods. Remember, resident food preferences should always be considered when you're planning their menu to improve food intake. So, for example, if you order super cereal and they only like cold cereal, you have not enhanced their intake. Also, find out which meal is the best meal for the resident. Breakfast does tend to be the best meal for many residents, and nutrient-dense foods may be a hit at this time. However, some residents may not eat well until lunch or dinner, and appropriate food items can be added at those meals. Here are some ideas and tips to help get our residents to eat. Maybe offer smaller, more frequent meals, between meal snacks or nourishments. Increase the portion size of favorite foods. Ice cream is always a hit. Maybe add ice cream to every evening meal. Substitute 8 ounces of whole milk at meals instead of 2% milk. And then calorie-dense foods, for example, cheese, gravy, honey, ice cream, jam, jelly, pudding, peanut butter, sour cream, or cheese sauce can be added to the menu. Other tips: there's some other foods that may also be fortified, such as super topping for cereal, which is a combination of whole milk, brown sugar, and margarine. 6 ounces super cereal at breakfast in place of the regular cereal. Super mashed potatoes, which are usually made with half and half and margarine. Super pudding, pudding powder added along with half and half. Extra margarine for bread, toast, crackers, potatoes, rice, etc. And half for cream for hot chocolate, milkshakes, cereal, or cream soups. Always be careful with any diet, consistency, or thickened liquid restriction or any allergies when offering these nutrient-dense foods. And then remember to monitor the residents' acceptance and tolerance of these foods. Residents' nutritional well-being is of utmost importance, and providing them with foods that give them extra calories and protein without increasing the volume of food can be a huge benefit for their overall health. Short quiz on fortifying and enhancing foods. Question number 1. Residents needing to improve their food intake may need to be served fortified foods or A. Simple foods, B. Nutrient-dense foods, C. Fortified foods, or D. B and C. And the answer to question number 1 is D. Both nutrient-dense and fortified foods. 2. Blank tends to be the best meal for residents. A. Dinner, B. Lunch, C. Breakfast, or D. Breakfast, but other residents may not eat well until lunch or dinner. And the correct answer is D. Breakfast, but remember, some residents may not eat well until lunch or dinner. Question number 3. Ideas and tips to help get our residents to eat include A. Ice cream added to every evening meal. B. Substitute 8 ounces whole milk at meals instead of 2% milk. C. Calorie-dense foods such as cheese, gravy, honey, ice cream, jam, jelly, pudding, peanut butter, etc. added to the menu. Or D. All of the above. And the answer to question number 3 is all of the above are great ideas and tips to get the residents to eat. Question number 4. Foods may also be fortified, such as super mashed potatoes, which are made with half and half and margarine. The answer to question number 4 is true. Foods can be fortified, such as the mashed potatoes, adding those additional calorie items such as half and margarine. Question number 5. Always be careful with any diet, consistency, or thick and liquid restrictions or allergies when offering nutrient-dense foods. And of course, the answer to number 5 is true. Thank you for your participation in today's program. Our goal is for you to use this information in your daily work. We hope you're well served today and every day. If you would like more information about our in-service training programs or consulting dietitian services, please contact us at Nutrition Care Systems, 1-800-761-9200 or nutritioncaresystems.com.